So you've got access to all the different ports, standing up in a more vertical position, and then this part, how about that? Those 4 access points for your USB. There's your on and off. There's so much more than just giving you extra outlets. This is so much more than that. And this, by the way, is such a game changer and a lifesaver when it comes to thinking about your Christmas tree and all the holiday decorations, for all the things that you want to plug in simultaneously. Before I introduce you to Lori, look at the colors. We've got them all still in stock. This was a huge hit on my Saturday show last weekend with Alice. We have the black, we have gray, we have white, we have aqua, and we have purple. Aqua, there's only 60 remaining, so just putting that out there, first come, first serve, and free shipping. Not only on this, but on everything in the show. Free shipping and 5 flex on everything. So, Lori Leland, how are you this morning? It's good to have you to start the show.
Thanks so much, Callie. I'm hanging in there, girl. It's so great to see you. And I'm glad you got this from Tech Impressions because it makes so much sense, right?
It does.
So what we love about having more power that you can bring to you is it just makes sense, right? How many times have you sat on the couch and you needed to plug in your laptop or your fan or your light, and you have to pull the couch out, right? And then you've got to lean over behind the couch to be able to plug those things in. If you're plugging in a phone, forget it. Our cables are too short to be able for it to reach the wall over to where we actually want to be able to use our phones, our tablets, all of those types of devices. So this Power Cube from Tech Impressions changes everything. And we love this brand. It's very cleverly made, incredible high-end electronics that solve real problems in our lives, and they don't break the bank. So I love that. So you're getting a 10-foot power cord on this. Plug it right into that dual outlet. You can even plug in 2 that is inconveniently located on your wall. And Kelly, like you said, this extends your power, brings the power to you, and now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grounded 3-prong outlets that can be plugged in here, those AC outlets. And so it's extending to you with 5 different chances to plug those in, plus 4 different USB devices simultaneously. So 9 devices all at once. So right here, sitting on my little cozy couch area, I've got my fan, I have my lamp, I have my laptop, I have the lights I'm broadcasting from, and I still have some room for more. And then I'm also charging right here. I've got my tablet. So I've got my iPad is charging along with my headphones. They're charging here as well, sitting next to me, right? I've got my phone, so I could be using my phone even with the smallest, shortest little cable that I have for my cell phone. This one's like maybe 1.5 feet, because I've brought the power to me. I can sit here and I can use my phone comfortably if I'm going on social media or doing that Zoom call. So it really makes so much sense, and it is protected.
That's it.
You're getting 320 joules of that surge protection.
That's what I was waiting for.
It's a big one. That's a big one, because if you've ever worried about lightning strikes possibly hitting your home, or maybe you have those devices that really draw a lot of power, you know the ones where you plug them in and suddenly some of the lights start to flicker and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a little bit much. When you plug it into your Tech Impressions Power Cube, you are protected to 320 joules with that surge. So you don't worry about your devices getting fried. And I love how you're showing it here, because you can access every single one of those USB ports. You can access on every side the AC outlets, the 3-prong grounded ones. I mean, it's brilliant. And at the back that you're showing right there, that is an on and off switch for your Power Cube. So when it's on, it is illuminated. I just leave mine on, but in certain situations, you might want to flip it off. If you're having that electrical storm, I mean, it's totally up to you. But I love that you're getting surge protection. I love that you're getting convenience. And now you have more outlets in your home, right? With that 10-foot cable, now they're actually convenient, because now you're pulling the power to you with this great, easy-to-use little cube. I mean, this is one of those, why didn't I think of it?
I know, right?
Really, why didn't I think of it?
I mean, the truth is, how many times have you had, we all have had those strip, you know, the strip outlets, and it's great, but you can't always put the same kind of, you know, cord into the same prongs, because they conflict with each other. This gives you the ability to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 3-prong outlet portion, and then the 4 USB ports to be able to do, you know, there's so many things. This is everything charges on by USB these days, other than, you know, your lights, your fans, your maybe portable ACs, all of the things that need those 3 prongs. That's a hard thing to come by, especially for all of them to have the access and ability to be plugged into at the same time. But at the end of the story, Lori said it, and this was my punctuation point, it's got the surge protection. So when anything you're plugging in here, whether it's a laptop, whether it's your desktop, whether it's a main computer, all of those things are gonna be safe in the event of the power going out, and nothing's gonna be destroyed. That's such an important part of this. And by the way, there's no charge to ship. You can get as many of these as you want, but I do send out 2 or 3 dozen left, I think, in this aqua. I got it in black. We have white, we have purple, and we have it in the gray. Ooh, there's only 150 now in the purple. So these have been a big, big seller. This is an amazing new product from Tech Impressions. It's a power strip that we all know makes sense, but it's designed so much better. Upright, in a cube, so you can put every single one of these outlets can be utilized at the same time. I mean, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 9 different outlets, plus you've got, of course, plugging it into the actual wall, giving you the 10-foot reach to be able to have that access point to power. So a brilliant new design. Very, very excited to have this here.
Yeah, it's so smart. And, you know, a lot of us are trying to think of ways to work at home creatively. I don't have a lot of space in this house, so I'm actually using my small dining room table, and I set up a cozy little workspace. Problem would have been, though, that the outlets are way over there, and they're way low to the baseboards, right? So I don't have cables long enough to be able to plug in all the things I need to plug in. So I grabbed my little purple power cube from Tech Impressions. It's got that 10-foot, really beautifully braided cord, so I can plug it in wherever the outlet is. And the plug that goes into the wall or into the outlet, Callie, like you were showing, is so small, you can actually plug in 2 of these power cubes on each of your 2 outlet panels if you want to. So it's really space easy for that. So it gives you lots of space. So what I love is I brought the power to me. So now I have plugged in my lamp, my fan, my laptop. Girl, I kept my laptop plugged in too much, and so now the battery has to be plugged in at all times. It's super annoying, but now I've got the power right next to me. I plugged in my MetaQuest 2. I'm going to do my little virtual reality workout later. I've got my son's Nintendo Switch charging, and then via USB, I've got my Bluetooth or speaker, I should say, my earbuds. I also have my wearable device, so it could be your, you know, any of your fitness trackers, your Fitbits, whatever brand you use. And then I also have a phone charging all at the same time. You know, I remember saying to my son, he needed to charge his Nintendo Switch. I'm like, yeah, you got to go sit over on the floor in the living room right next to the outlet, right, to get it charged. And then, Callie, how many of us have bought these, right? You needed more outlets in your house. We just don't have enough. So I bought one of these guys thinking, okay, that's going to give me 6 more. But look, it plugs directly into the wall. So that's still really far away. I still don't have cables long enough for my phones and tablets to be able to reach into this. Oh, and I have to use a brick because this didn't even have any USBs. And then, like you said, the power strips, they have power cables this long. So you can get the strip, but then the cord is only this long, so it still has to be right up by that outlet. With the power cube, you're bringing the power to you with that 10-foot long cord. It's easy. Each and every plug is readily accessible. Even if you've got the big bricks, they all fit.
Look at that.
So no matter what size, I mean, right? That's 10 feet. That makes a huge difference.
It really is a game changer. I mean, all of it is, but when you think about it, it's all the details that make it so much better. Plug this in and 10 feet away, you could have all of this power available to you. It's such a smart choice. I have sold out of the aqua. The purple, we have less than 100 at this point. Oh, there's 60. This is how quickly these are going. We do have gray, we have white, we have black. This is gonna be such a favorite thing come, even if you're not gonna use it until the holidays and it's time to put, you know, set up the tree and all the other fun holiday decorations. What a brilliant thing. Like I said, I bought one 2 weekends ago for my son. He's in a band. Everybody has to plug in multiple things from the monitors to their, you know, the bass to their electric guitars and everything. So he was thrilled. I was like, I just got you something small, and he was like, that is the coolest thing. So thank you, Lori, so much for joining today. Really good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me, Callie.
Sending
Great
you
to
and
see
your
my
family
friend.
love and prayers.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You bet. Bye-bye. 798-185 is the item number. So get the colors that you want. I think the 2 colors are probably gone, but the best are the black, the white, and the gray. So thank you for your orders. And by the way, I mentioned we've got a smartwatch on sale. This is such a crazy, amazing buy. These are $34.99. This is from Smartwatch. This is a smartwatch from Let's Fit. As you can see, it looks like one of those really expensive watches that we all know, named after a fruit. But this one gives you so much in terms of information. We're talking not only just about sleep, we're not talking just heart rate, we're talking about your walking, your steps, your oxygen levels, and so much more. It gives you 7 days of battery life, and they're water resistant. And this is a leather band that you get. So we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. More than 50% off today. The item to order early, though, if you're interested, is 811163. All right, we're gonna continue along. I don't know what's snap or what's on the bottom of my boot, Bill? There's something. Okay, well, there it is. Must have stepped on some gum running from Studio A to Studio C. Oh, yeah. We are here to talk about how you can get access to free stuff on your TV with Bill Duggan. It's good to see you this morning.
Good to see you.
We don't have many of these Rokus. They've been incredibly popular before they went on sale, mind you. This is the lowest price I've ever seen us do on this, because it's not like last year's model.
Right.
This is the 4K.
Right. So we're getting that latest in terms of quality, which is great. And this small little puck will work on your big screens, your new televisions, even your older TVs. Everything you need is right here in that Roku box.
I'm gonna come over so you can speak into my mic, because
Well, that's just
apparently we're not
what's
getting yours.
great about this. Do you want me to just, there we go.
Yep, you're on.
And the thing is, what's cool about this Roku, it's really the price and the value. Because yes, it is Roku. Roku's #1, Callie. Roku is #1 not just because more people buy Roku, more people use and stream on a Roku because it is easy. Everything you need is in the box. The
Apparently,
HDMI cord,
sorry to interrupt you. They're telling me we're not hearing you yet, so we're gonna check on your microphone, Bill, and then we'll get into more of the specifics. One thing I wanted to share is that we don't have a lot of these. We have less than 4,000 available, and that sounds like a lot, but when you think about the fact we reach almost 100 million, if not over 100 million homes live nationwide every single day. This is a live broadcast every day, and we have a lot of viewers. So there's my friend David. We all know and love David Venable from QVC. We're here to talk about how you can have access to things that you don't have to pay for anymore when it comes to a cable bill. I know how frustrating that can be. You're like, how is this possible? Well, that's what streaming has kind of done in our world. It's just the ability for you to plug this into your TV. It is the included premium high-speed HDMI cable that you're getting, and then you just connect to the internet and you get to start streaming. We're talking streaming, movies, TV shows, live programming, sports, news, everything in between. You can use your voice to search. You don't have to pick and peck all over the place through that other remote control that's so frustrating, and how many times do you hit the wrong button, then you accidentally hit clear, and then have to start all over. Well, Roku has really changed the game, and this is something that you can take with you if you go on a trip or you go to a hotel and you don't want to spend top dollar for their movies. You can literally bring this with you. It's this tiny, it's this cute little brick. You get all the cables, the HDMI, of course, is included, the wall charger, and of course you're getting the power adapter. So all of it comes in this little box, as Bill was mentioning, and Roku being that #1 streaming brand in the country for at least the last year. But I wager to bet it's been probably 5 years, if not longer. So this is a product you can read reviews on, people who have gotten it, who maybe even at the beginning were a little bit intimidated, thinking, I don't know, it sounds kind of complicated. It's really, really not. It's the craziest, coolest thing to be able to plug this directly into your TV and make whatever TV you have right now a much smarter TV. TVs, to buy a new one with technology that's integrated, is very, very expensive. Obviously, we all know that, but this could be a way to not only get access to more channels and all the things that we love about TV, but better quality. So it can up-convert, as we like to say, from maybe what you've got to 4K, ultra 4K, ultra HD. So the quality of even old movies that maybe you want to watch some classics, it's so possible when you've got this. And speaking of which, you can go ahead and just do a voice command into that remote control and it will pop up all the options. If you've got a favorite movie star, if you've got a favorite era, if you want to watch, like I said, the classics or some holiday movies, you can do all of that with one little push of a button. And this is what I was talking about, that beautiful quality of the color, the images, the detail. It's incredible. So we've got more to tell you about this incredible product. I don't know how many we've sold over the years, but I mean, tens and tens of thousands. So to do this on sale is a really special thing today. One payment of $6. So it's on 5 Flex, $6 to get yours. And like I said at the beginning, no charge for anything, no shipping charges in this hour. This is the box that comes with that incredible picture, exceptional value for your smooth Wi-Fi. And of course, the best part is all the access to all the incredible shows that you're gonna be able to watch. Item here is 809-911. Have we figured out Bill's microphone, or can I share mine? Okay, Bill, come on in. I'm gonna share my microphone with you. This is frustrating when this happens. I've got a little vampire mic.
Easier to set up the Roku than it is to get a microphone working, which we've all had technical issues, right? And that's why Roku is truly #1, because it is easy for us. Easy to set up. Everything you need is in the box, and at this value, you can upgrade all of your TVs, because that's really important. You know, every TV has a different interface, a Samsung, an LG, a Vizio. When you can add Roku with 4K content, batteries and cords, and everything's included, you open up a world. Not just, I mean, a world of technology, but a world of stuff to watch. It's Sunday morning. What's on TV? There's 500,000 pieces of content just by adding this little stick. It's smaller than the remote control. So I've upgraded the big 4K television. I can upgrade the little guest room TV or the dorm room or wherever for $30, including the batteries and the cords and all of that. So that's really what we appreciate at the end of the day. Easy setup, easy to navigate. I got my mom on Roku because my mom likes to watch The Crown, but she would always go to my sister's house to watch it because she's like, I don't know what channel it's on. I'm like, Mom, it's not on a channel, it's on Netflix. She's like, well, what channel's Netflix? And I'm like, no, Netflix is a streaming platform and you go to find it. The remote control, here's a perfect example. The remote control you have right now, does it look like this with too many buttons, and half of them we don't even know what they do, but we know if we press the wrong one, we're never getting it back. 20 button remote control, even shortcut buttons for Netflix and for all of that, which we all can appreciate. These little game changers are what has made Roku #1. So I wanna find Netflix, or my mom does, she can find it right over there, and that's what's so convenient about it. I hit that button backwards and upside down, and guess what? It's gonna take me right to Netflix. That's the ease of use. For young, for old, for everybody.
I like that it's pre-programmed for the main platforms.
Right, and that's really what's great about it, because you can find that Roku channel. But for a lot of us who maybe tried streaming in the past, it was all that old content, right? It was stuff from the 80s and the 90s and the 70s. I don't wanna watch that. Roku has given us more options, which is great, and streaming has come a long way too. All the big shows that we're talking about, The Crown, Stranger Things on Netflix, Mandalorian on Disney+, well, guess what? This television, it had Netflix. It did not have Apple TV and Disney+, but Roku put it on the television now.
And I saw Peacock on there too, because I've been binging Yellowstone like crazy.
Right?
I'm almost over and I'm so sad.
And that's just it, we can binge watch it. Actually, it was funny, I was thinking about it. You know, a lot of us, we got the cable programs, we got the DVRs, and we had to record. You can start your Yellowstone, you can pause it. And then you can finish it the next night. Or you can start it and fall asleep and just go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Versus having to, remember setting up the VCR to record at 9 o'clock on Thursday nights? Boom, it's all right here. But you realize that's older content, live content. Now there's original content, free content, live content.
Original content, free content, live content.
Right.
That's huge, you guys. This is so not limiting like it used to be, you know?
Right.
You get your cable box and you have to, you know, pay for whatever channels you choose you're gonna watch. Well, this just opens up the world of options.
Completely. And remember, it's easy to set up, and that's what's really important. Easy for you to find that content. Perfect example. Once you get this home for the lowest price ever for a 4K, you don't have to pay anything else. So if this is sitting in the apartment, the summer house, the boat, the RV, you have all that content. And sure, you might have a subscription to Netflix or Apple TV or Disney+. But when you go to YouTube, it's free. When you go to Roku channel, it's free.
Yeah.
Great example. QVC Hsn channel.
Yep.
That channel is not on my smart television. It is now because I have added the Roku. It's gonna give me live QVC and Hsn for free. This could be in my crafting room. This could be, you know, in the kitchen television. And this is just one example of all the channels. So we could watch QVC, we could watch us over here, Callie. And remember, this is easier to set up than my wireless microphone.
Oh my gosh.
And so this is where you have fun exploring all the options. The Roku channel is one other perfect example. It is free. It is free content, which is great. It now has original content, stuff we haven't seen, because Callie, we've kind of already watched everything on Netflix and Hulu, right? but I come over here, I can watch Roku Originals, great, huge, big names on there, live TV. This has been the game changer for streaming because back in the day, we had to keep, you know, our antenna and everything so we could get the local weather and news. I have news over here. I have channels as well, which is great, so I can get my Sunday morning news. So many cool options. It's an affordable upgrade. It's a name we all know. The fact that it's easy to set up. I truly love that the box has everything you need. The remote, the batteries, the cords. You just plug this in and you walk away with so much fun stuff. But what's also great is you think about it, you know, Callie, you like to watch something that, you know, maybe I don't like to watch or a company's coming over. You see all these different channels?
It's crazy how many more channels there are now.
Right? And the thing is, remember, if you wanted to add HBO normally, you had to change your cable package. Or you wanted to get the sports package, you had to change the package and the contract. I can come right over here.
Look at all this.
And I don't want, let's see, I want to get rid of one of my sports shows. And what NFL's up? Actually, we'll take out the Hockey League, NHL. I want to come over here. I'm not calling the cable company. You follow these prompts, remove channel. That's easy. And easy to add because the grandkids are coming over. You want to add? You come over here. You can do a search through all this stuff. Let's see, TV store, streaming channels. So you can type it in. You can either search these this way, featured, news, want updates. I want my music over here. Okay.
Oh, this is too good.
And all you do is I already have those. Boom, boom, boom. I want to add Discovery Go. So I come over to, actually, HGTV.
And then we should go back to Spotify and listen to Tristan's news release.
Oh, see, we can do that. Actually, where is Spotify? We can go find Spotify.
I just saw it. Yeah, it's okay.
It's in here.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Here. But you want to, it's like, well, add Sirius XM. I come over here, add channel. Boom. Adding.
Oh my gosh, you guys. How brilliant is this product? I mean, even $39.99 is a really good price, but this is a product we don't have to put on sale. It sells itself. I have a couple questions for Bill. And by the way, if you have questions, I saw my iPad somewhere on Facebook. I'd love to answer those questions while we're doing this. But what do we do if we've got more than one TV?
Well, you can get, at this price, you can get a few Rokus, which is great.
So if you've got a TV upstairs, you got one downstairs, you need a separate Roku for each TV.
Right, and actually that's what I used to do. I used to have one Roku, it was in my bedroom, because this is what I would do. I would get in bed every night and I would turn on my Golden Girls. And I'd fall asleep or watch Will and Grace or whatever I was watching. And the things, I didn't need the cable box because that's all I was watching. So I streamed. But this is what was a game changer. It's Saturday night and I want to watch a show. I'm like, what channel is Legends of the Fall on?
There it is.
Instead of having to go Netflix, Hulu, Vudu, Amazon, and remember and spell it out on each one of those platforms.
Oh gosh.
I would run to the bedroom, I'd run to my Roku, I'd come over here, I'd find Legends of the Fall, and boom.
Did you do that for me?
I know it's one of your favorites.
I do love that movie. That's why I named my son Tristan.
See, hello, we learn something new every day. Hello. But guess what, Callie? I just saved us money as well. So it saved me time because I didn't have to go shop on each platform. It did the shopping for me. And it's telling me I could rent Legends of the Fall on Sunday for $2.99, high definition, which is great. Or
watch this.
For free.
For free.
I mean, that's where, again, it saves you money, saves you time. I get streaming might be new to some of us. For a lot of us, during the pandemic, we were streaming more because content was right there, right? Can your streamer keep up with how much streaming we're doing? Can you find all of that content easily? Does your TV have Apple TV? Does it have actually Disney Plus? Actually, I know we're running low on time. I'd love to show you that. Apple TV.
Just so you know, we are really running low on quantities here. We don't even have 3,000 of these left. We sell tens of thousands of these, like on a daily basis, even before they're on sale. I'm just letting you know, if you want them, this would be a great time to get it for yourself, maybe for a second TV, maybe as a gift for the holidays coming out down the road. If you've got a student going off to college or maybe starting a new life, a newly married couple, and there's all kinds of other things you're gonna love to do on this as we close out the presentation. But get it while you can, while they're on sale, and there's free shipping, and there's 5 Flex on this and everything in the show, 809-911. So I know Bill was gonna show us, which one were you gonna show us? I forgot.
I was gonna show you the setup demo real quick. I'm turning on my little guest room television over here because this is how, I mean, this is what happens to us. We wanna set up the TV in the guest room. We wanna, set up that TV where, the kids are going off to college. But does it have cable? Does it have content? Well, guess what? I have my Roku, 500,000 pieces of content. I have all the cords I need from the HDMI cord to the batteries to the remote. And by adding this little puck, 4K content. Granted, it's gonna match the caliber of my television. So now I have Roku. Now I have Legends of the Fall and HGTV and HSN for $30. I don't have to spend another dime. And by the way, that setup is how easy it's going to be for you. We had more issues with the microphone. I keep making fun of that. But more importantly, we all have tech issues. Roku's a tech solution in terms of finding it, in terms of setting it up. HSN just has made today very valuable. So, Callie, I want to show you some photos.
Okay.
They're on my phone, summer vacation, but guess what? You don't have to look on my phone. I have flung them to the big screen TV because I can do that now because Apple TV is on my Roku.
I love
so
it.
this is where we have fun with it.
It's flung.
Boom, just like that. So imagine this is family vacations. That was like, remember the slideshows back in the day?
Yeah.
Get the wheel,
Yes.
make sure they're upside down, right side, right? Now it's all on my phone, but now it can be on the TV, just like that. This is where you have fun with technology for $30. Give it a try. You're gonna be blown away with how easy it is and how much your TV can do right now, but how easily it can do it.
And so much free. Free is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Thank you. Are you doing this again later today?
We might have one more show tonight.
It depends, because there's a ton of you ordering, over 1,000 in just the last few moments. And that was even before you could hear Bill.
It sells itself. It doesn't need me.
809-911. Thank you so much for your calls on this. No color choices, no nothing. And if you want to get a couple, you can. For multiple TVs or gifts, like I said.
Oh, a teacher would love it. I mean, you're thinking gifts throughout the year? Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see you soon.
Say hi to Joe.
I will. Yeah. He's over there. We've got this incredible Trexonic Portable TV, and it's not just a TV, it's a DVD player. It's the coolest thing, and this is absolutely a crazy good buy on this. $149 is $50 off, and of course, free shipping. But take a look at this. This is a portable DVD player, as I mentioned, touch controls or a remote control that's included, and it is coming up on 5 Flex, so it's $30 to take TV with you anywhere you want to go. We'll talk about that upgraded antenna to get you a broader range of channels, and again, we'll continue talking free. We all love free, especially when it comes to TV and content and entertainment and the shows that we love. Well, let's move into our next value. Here we go, my gosh. Sometimes I don't know how we do it. We have the most incredible smartwatch right now, a smartwatch with a leather band option. We've got several colors to choose from. Leather and a smartwatch. You know how expensive smartwatches are? The ones that, I mean, they can be $400 or more. This is a smartwatch that is crazy priced at $34.99. Normally, we offer these at about $80. Still a fraction of what you've seen in the retail store. And I apologize, I put this on live in the studio when I ran over here from the fashion set, out of breath. But it would have tracked my steps had I had this on. But it's tracked so much more. I'm just giving you a little look at what it looks like on the wrist because it's a really attractive look. This is over 50% off today, and they are available in these beautiful colors. There's black, there's a soft, or really cool, like a teal blue, there's a soft blush, and then there's the lavender. The two lighter shades in the leather bands come with the rose gold plating around the face of the watch, and then the other two have more of that hematite or gunmetal. So this is lavender purple, this is your pink, we've got this in the blue and or the black. We have Stephanie McKee joining us live in studio. I haven't seen you in years, my friend.
No, I'm so
How are
happy to see
you?
I'm great. I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It's just been such a change for all of the guests coming back into this space. It's really nice to feel like life is normal again.
Yeah, we're real people. We're here.
Exactly. So seriously, $34.99.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had one, but it's almost like two because you're getting that extra leather band.
Good point.
So it's like two styles, and this is something that people have been asking for, so we are finally bringing it to you. This premiered yesterday, so you are the second, people watching it to get a chance at it. It is exclusive to HSN. It is nowhere else, so you are getting really cool colors, and everyone gets that black leather band. All right, what does this watch do? Everything you could ever want a smartwatch to do. Sleep tracking, alarms, timers. You've got smart notifications to keep you organized, whether it's work or family. You can track workouts, 14 different workout modes. There's heart rate monitoring. There's blood oxygen monitoring. Those two functions are something that we used to have to buy extra devices to be able to track. It's all built in this really stylish smartwatch. You know know that design. I get mistaken for wearing a $400 smartwatch all the time, and I'll show you how it works. So when you get this home, you're going to scan a QR code on the watch, and then it is connected via Bluetooth. That means you can control your music from here. It's like a little remote to your phone. You can get notifications when you swipe down from the top. You can see email, phone calls, text message, social media if you want it. On that really large, easy to see face of the watch, we've got the date, time, and steps. All you do is swipe to the side and it is packed with features. 14 different that's heart rate. 14 workout modes, that's something you'd expect to see in a multi-$100 smartwatch.
Yep.
And the amount of info that it gives you about your workouts is crazy. So I just went into today, oh darn it, I don't have any workouts on record. It gives you a like 5-part breakdown of your heart rate during your workouts.
Wow.
And heart rate is important because you might want to be getting into a certain fat burning zone when it comes to heart rate. Now, today also has sleep. So important. This is something that I look at every morning. Light, deep, and time awake. So you may know already when you go to sleep and wake up, but do you know the quality of your sleep? There's heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen monitoring, that takes a minute to do, but really helpful to know how well our lungs are working. That might be something that we're newly concerned about again. Breathing exercises, if you want to take a little moment of calm and meditation. Timers are something that I've been using a lot when I cook or when I'm doing a skincare routine and I just need a little boop, 10-minute timer on my wrist. It's so easy. It makes me a little bit more organized in my life. You can control music. It's waterproof, so you can swim with it. You can shower with it. You don't have to worry about messing it up if you're washing your hands a lot or doing the dishes. It's just so durable. It's meant to live life with you, and you barely have to take it off because unlike some of those $300-400 smartwatches, you only have to charge it
once a week.
Once a week, but that's active time and it depends on how much you use it. So Callie, I'm charging mine like every 10 days, which is so convenient for me because if I have to charge it, first off, this cable, it's a quick charging cable. So it takes less than an hour to get a week charge on this.
This is getting better by the minute.
Well, this is industry leading. I mean, if you get this Let's Fit smartwatch, you're gonna have more like bang for your buck with charge time than almost any other watch.
So true, even the really expensive ones take hours and don't last a full 7 days. Yeah. By the way, I just wanted to clarify, you're getting 2 bands here. Yeah. One of which is this really cool textured band that feels like kind of the scuba gear. The other one is in this box and it's a black leather. So you are getting 2 bands. Really nice. I mean, $34.99. This isn't an extra charge. This is how it comes. This is your beautiful. If you're doing the black, this is what the original, the one band looks like. It's got more of a texture to it, more of a rubberized feel. Then you're getting the leather in the black as well. So 2 awesome bands. So you've got options to be able to dress it up a little bit more, make it a little bit more sporty. Free shipping. What a gift. What a time to not have to overspend to get the same features that you're getting on another watch that is way, in my opinion, overpriced. I've always felt that. That was even before I knew about Let's Fit.
Yeah, Let's Fit wants this stuff to be accessible to everyone.
Good.
It's our health. It's our info about our health and wellness. There's nothing more important than that. And now it's accessible to everyone. It doesn't break the bank. It's a very easy price point to make for so much info. Maybe you want to improve the quality of your sleep. Maybe you can start setting sleep goals. Maybe you just want to see how many steps you take in a day. I mean, when I, over a year ago, did a desk job for a while, I was like, wow, I can't believe my day has ended and I've only gotten 3,000 steps. Knowledge is power, and when you know better, you do better. So this is a great chance to start tracking that essential info. And it's the first time we've ever had the leather band. It's changeable on the watch face. There's just a little button to switch out the like silicone band with the leather band. I would recommend, if you have a hard time doing that with a fingernail, to use tweezers. Just a little technical tip there, because it's a very small clasp to to trade them out, okay? So there's the back, that's where you charge it, and that's also where you change out the band. And what I'm showing you here is the two rose gold styles with the pink band. So if you get pink or purple, you can have that rose gold face, and you can switch it out with the black leather band. It's so universal, it's unisex,
Gosh.
guys or girls,
It's true.
old or young. If you are techie, this is for you because it has all of those high-end features.
Well, that's what I want to go through again.
Yeah.
Because don't let $34.99 make you think anything other than it is fully featured. It is like beyond what you're going to expect. It will exceed expectations. Before you go through all those details, Melba wants to know, does it work with Android cell phones?
Yes, it does. So this is the app that we have on the tablet, on your phone, whether it's Apple or Android, it's gonna work. It's always free, and it's even more info. You can archive it there in the app, and you can personalize from the app. So if you like an analog watch face, you can do that. You can trade it out for the digital numbers. You can, in the app, decide if you want to have social media notifications show up on your watch, if that's something that's important to you. Maybe email, text message, phone calls. You can decide if you want all that to show up on your wrist. I mean, for me, I have to have phone calls buzz in on my smartwatch. It's a notification that I'm getting a phone call because my phone's always on silent. It has to be. So I'm no longer missing phone calls from the doctor, the real estate agent, the school, all of the, even just family on a day-to-day basis. There's crises that, I've missed before. But once I started wearing this Let's Fit smartwatch, I was like, okay, I never miss a phone call.
So that is another feature. Would you ever expect that feature on a $35 watch?
Right.
Never. I mean, even at $80, to be able to take phone
great
calls
deal.
and see your messages and do all of it right here, it really is going to impress you. So from reading your blood oxygen level, to your heart rate, to your sleeping, to your steps, and tracking all of those essential health-related components. Let's continue, because the list is much longer than that.
Yeah, so here's the today's summary. You are seeing not only steps, distance, calories burned, really good info. You also can see sleep, a breakdown of a graph of all of your sleep. Training, you've got 14 different sport modes. If you want to track a walk, hiking, yoga, swimming. Yes, you can swim with this. It is very durable, okay? So you don't ever have to. Yeah, you never have to take it off. You don't have to worry about messing this watch up. It is meant to live life with you. Heart rate monitoring. If you're someone that experiences stress and anxiety, keep track of your heart rate throughout the day. Blood oxygen monitoring. No longer are you spending $40 on that finger clip to monitor how well your lungs are bringing oxygen to your blood. You've got timers, breathing exercises, stopwatches, alarms, and music control. And when you swipe down from the top, you can see emails, text messages, social media notifications. It's gonna help you stay organized in your professional life. And if you want to look more professional, that's where the leather band comes in for me, because it just gives me a little bit of a CEO vibe. Like, I feel like, okay, I'm ready for the boardroom when I've got the leather band.
There's no way you would not mistake that for that $400 fruit watch.
It's pretty identical.
I mean, it's crazy how much they look alike. This is not substandard. It looks as good, it performs as well. You're getting both bands, 2 sets. So a leather black band is included with this, even though it's $34.99. 2 bands, you just choose which second band you want. It'll come on this band, and then the second, or the extra leather band is coming as well. Here's your black, we've got blue, we've got this in the pink, and then this really pretty lilac, or the purple. Which one is gonna sell out first here? I can see over 3,000 gone. The blue.
These have sold out before.
Oh, there's only a little more than 1,000 left in this pretty blue.
Wow.
So, isn't that pretty?
That's really, yeah, these are so universal. I feel like it is perfect for grandma, grandpa, dad, mom, even kids. Like, I was a high school teacher for a long time. They love having a watch because it helps keep them more organized with their time. So if you have a young person in your life that needs to be a little more organized, this is a very affordable gift.
It's nice to have a timepiece. It keeps you on track. It keeps you on time. Literally, we need a timepiece, a watch. But then it obviously takes it to the next level with all of the functionality that really helps us stay focused on our health. We've got one shot at it, and we've all got to take that responsibility for ourselves, our kids included. So if you want to really motivate your youngsters to get those whatever many steps in as you think is appropriate, they can do that on their own. But the rest, is gravy. It's just incredible, even at $79.99. But this is more than 50% off of our price. Yours is here and we are busy. Thank you. If you could use express ordering, if you could use the app, if you want to use the toll-free number, that's fine. You can go to hsn.com on your laptop or your computer and get as many as you want. Even though this is over 50% off, we're not limiting 1 or 2 per customer, so.
Awesome.
Right? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Callie.
Really good to see you. This thing blows my mind. Really, it's crazy.
Amazing. Everyone's got to get one.
I know.
Like everyone in the studio is getting one.
Yeah, this totally makes sense. Do it today. Let's see, that item number was 96544. And coming up in just a few moments to round out this hour of electronics, free shipping on our portable TV from Trexonic. This is a big 13-incher. See those antennas? That's gonna give you range to get free channels no matter where you might be, even in the back seat of the car. It's coming up next on sale.
Love watching HSN? Then take us with you in the HSN app. Everything on your TV is streaming live on your phone. Anytime, any place, we're always with you. Download the iPhone or Android app today.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Since I brought my first invention to the world over 25 years ago, HSN has been my home. Now I'm inviting you to my house for an all-new show, Joy Live. Every Saturday, join me as I find the best HSN products for you and the stories behind them. From unique finds to deals you're gonna love. So let's have some fun. Don't miss Joy Live with me, Joy Mangano, every Saturday night on HSN.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $399 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
Check 1, 2, 1. Just kidding. This is the antenna that comes with your incredible portable TV. Hi, guys. Welcome back in. I'm Callie Northagen. This is an amazing opportunity that we have right now. This is not only a Trexonic Portable TV. This is the best-selling Trexonic Portable TV that we've ever done, with the biggest, most beautiful high-def screen, with extended range. We don't give you just one antenna, we give you 2, because as you're on the go, whether you're in the back of a car, traveling, if you're in an airport, no matter where you're gonna find yourself, you can watch TV and or a DVD, because this one is the 2-in-1 combo at a sale price, which I believe is the same price as when we sold it out by noon, when it was our big star of the day. So the fact, this was a last minute drop in or add on to my show today. I'm so thrilled and pumped that we've got any in stock and available for you. I didn't think we were gonna get these before next year, but we've got them. You get the remote control, you get the card charge, you've got your AV cables, and most importantly, you've got the portability of a TV and DVD player that weighs, oh my gosh, a couple pounds. Let's see, I don't have my info here on how much it weighs, but it's literally a couple of pounds. We're gonna bring in the big guns. We're gonna bring in my friend Joe Harrison. This is a man who is an expert when it comes to electronics. He is an IT degree from the Ohio State University.
That's right, we won yesterday. So
congratulations.
Yeah, so it was a really good win yesterday.
Oh, very good. Well, thanks for coming in today.
It's great to be here. You know, we talked about Ohio State in the football game. Callie, this is the time that more people start buying TVs because of sports. Because you want to be able to watch multiple games.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have this TV, like you have one big game behind you, then you have another TV, or are you going tailgating, or are your kids on the sidelines playing football or soccer, whatever it happens to be, and you want to be entertained. This TV can go anywhere you want to go, because it's a portable TV, not just because it only weighs around 3 pounds. However, it's plugged in right now, and now it's not. It's still functioning. There's an up to 3-hour battery life that is built into the largest portable screen we've ever had with a DVD player. And it's perfect because not only is it thin, the screen will swivel. So whether you have it on a nightstand, an airplane, on your lap, in the car, wherever it happens to be, this TV will find the perfect position for you. Now here's the great thing. As you're walking around, you're thinking, well, how do I get all this stuff? Well, you can be entertained if you have a DVD player. This is only one of 3 models that we've offered here at HSN that have had the DVD player. At Trexonic, just in the last 3 years alone, over 120,000 portable TVs have been sold. 98% of them have not had the DVD player. So if you want the one that can be entertained while you're on the go, this is that one for you. The screen itself is gorgeous, high definition as well. So whatever you're watching is going to look perfect. And then you can see that swivel now. I don't have to push a button. I just turn it around. 180 degrees. I can hold it down flat if I want to. And on top of that, Callie, what if you're not watching a DVD movie? Well, now there's on the side here, we give you an antenna. And that antenna is going to allow you to pick up all those local channels that cost you $0. No monthly subscriptions, no fees for it whatsoever. In the previous generation of the antenna, it was only good for about 15 miles. You guys liked it, but you're like, I need just a few more channels. So we more than doubled the range. So now we went from 15 Callie to up to 35 miles. 35. More range, more channels, more shows, because you have that amplified antenna.
And I remember you telling me the stories of like when you and your family travel, and his family does the best trips. But you were traveling, I think, driving, and it's like as you went from one state to the next, you were like getting different channels because you were in a different area.
So the antenna will constantly ping the different stuff. So we drove from Florida to South Carolina, 6-hour road trip.
That's
so
right.
we're picking up Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, like
cool?
all the cities as you're going across. My kids were entertained. It was the quietest road trip we've ever had because of that antenna. So it just keeps the kids entertained having that extra TV.
And this is the upgraded antenna. So just to let you know, that's a really big deal because you'll get more free, more channels, more entertainment. And by the way, the DVD player, it also plays CDs, so you can listen to your music and all of those things. It is so light, it is so convenient to take this with you on the go. But we've heard from a lot of customers too, Joe, saying, I've always wanted a TV in my bathroom. I wanted to just be able to take a bath and watch something.
Exactly.
And well, I don't remember her name, but she had the best story.
She bought a TV. She wanted to have a TV in her bathroom. She hired an electrician. This is one of the HSN reviews. She said, I asked the electrician how much would it cost just to wire for a TV. It was gonna cost her $300 to do it. She bought her Trexonic TV, and now her bathroom has a television.
But you didn't have to wire.
Didn't have to wire anything. You just plug it in. Now, you can use it plugged in, or you can use it unplugged if you want to, so either or. But she takes her Trexonic TV from the bathroom now to the laundry room when she's doing her laundry, and then also to the kitchen. So whatever nook and cranny of the house that you have that you want to be entertained, and honestly, we all love entertainment. You want to turn your head off for a second and just watch your favorite show, favorite movie. Or for me, I'm a news junkie. This sits on my bathroom sink, Callie, so every morning I'm getting ready, I can see what's going on with the news, the weather. That is how I start my day, but everybody's different. And that's the great thing about having your own personal TV.
I am so not a news junkie because it's too depressing, but I do love my movies, and I do love, you know, learning. I could taking it into the kitchen to maybe watch something, a tutorial, like learning how to make a certain recipe and that sort of thing. Total portability, totally on the go, from room to room, from place to place, but sports. It's a big day to start off a sporting season, and now it's true. My next door neighbors, Lori and Stephanie, they are both different fans of different teams. So are we. all of us have different teams. So they usually have at least 2 games going on, but they always wanted a third because there's always that third game that you want to watch. So this would be an option. Not spending thousands on another TV and putting it up on a wall that you're stuck to watching it in that one room. The options are endless as to obviously where you can take it because it's completely portable. What do you guess the weight is? My card does not have it.
It's just over 3 pounds.
3 pounds, that was what I was gonna
guess.
guess.
It's not much at all. Like you see it and you think, oh, it's a DVD player, it's a TV, it's gonna weigh a lot. It weighs less than most laptops that are out there. It weighs, frankly, less than most of my daughter's high school books. It's incredible how lightweight it is, so you can put it in a backpack. But the other thing too is, not only can you watch the DVD, because this is only one of 3 models that have ever had that DVD player, you can get access through the over-the-air antenna, but we have all these ports that are on the side, really more ports than your big screen TVs have. So on the first one right there, that's where we plug in your antenna. The next one, that's a USB port. So I downloaded a movie from my computer, and I'm playing it right now through that little USB stick. So anything from your computer, you can easily do that. as you slide on down, there is a memory card reader, so you can take the memory cards out of your digital camera, turn this into a digital photo frame. So easy to do. There's also a VGA port. If you want to plug this into a computer, making a computer screen, no problem. You can easily do that as well. But it's that HDMI input that's right there in the middle. That's the one you're going to use probably 99% of the time. Because now you can plug in a cable box, a satellite box, an Xbox. My son plugs his Nintendo Switch into this. So if you're a gamer, you can easily do that as well. Bill Duggan was on earlier with the Roku stick. You can plug that in there, turn this into a smart TV, or do you have Apple TV, or even Amazon Fire Stick? All these different devices are designed to work that one HDMI input, and now you can turn this into a smart TV, really giving you all the options. And if you have a son or daughter who loves playing games like my kids do, they have an Xbox and they have a Nintendo Switch, this is that perfect TV for their room that they can watch television, they can watch movies, and now they can also plug in all the entertainment to go as well. And then Callie, the other thing about it too, you can plug in your headphones so you can make it a personal experience, but there are also stereo speakers included with it. So when you're watching a movie, you get some great audio, great sound out of this. If you're saying, well, the only way I can watch a movie is if I have the DVD, but if you end up picking up something from over the air, 94 of the top 100 most watched TV shows are available for free over the air. There's no subscription to it. It's all your local channels. I'm about 20 miles from downtown HSN, or downtown Tampa. I get a couple dozen channels. I get all my local networks. I get HSN, I get PBS. My son and daughter went over to Cape Canaveral to watch the rocket launch.
They?
We were getting our local channel to watch the rocket. It got canceled.
I know it did.
However, we were there for 2 hours with our Trexonic TV.
That's so cool.
And you could still see what's going on.
I thought about going over this time, and then I just had to work. But that is, I'm sorry, yeah.
Take
and
it
then
anyway.
It got canceled. Exactly. I haven't done that trip. But I think the word free sounds pretty darn good when it comes to, I mean, entertainment, sports, music, movies,
for sure.
all the shows that you love, TV shows. It's kind of been the theme of the hour. Free shipping on everything, free TV on the go. And by the way, one other thing you might want to do, because already this is marked down from $189 to $149 in our show today, but this, or $199, so it's a $50 savings, but you could take another $40 off if you wanted to apply for our HSN card. We'll give you $40 as a thank you for being a card member, and you can apply that to anything, even something on sale like this. That would make your savings, my gosh, this is like half off. So free shipping, 5 flex, and don't forget, this is an encore presentation of something that when we had this, and it was a Today Special not that long ago, it sold out by noon. It is such an incredible opportunity to get something, because usually when the world of electronics especially, it takes a long time to get product back, but we're lucky enough to have such a solid relationship with Trexonic, and we do have it, and we were able to kind of honor that same low price point on something that everybody has been raving about. You can read reviews, by the way. Customer reviews are there for you to take a look at nhsn.com. And because we are busy, my producer Brandon said if you could use express ordering, because it'll make it faster. Just drop this right in your basket. You can use the Flex Pay. You don't have to, but we'll get it right off to you. We'll also send it directly to somebody else if there's a gift, somebody that you want to give this to as a gift, and still no charge to ship. So I know Joe's made his way from the kitchen to another part of the home, because that's the beauty of having a portable TV and a DVD player, Bill.
It really is.
Bill.
I mean, that's the great thing about it. That's the great thing about it, Callie. Is you talk about giving this as a gift. We're only 112 days away from Christmas. It's like creeping so quickly. Before you know it, you're going to be under 100 days, and then you're in panic mode. The DVD player with the TV combo, we've only had 3 times in 3 years here at HSN. And for me, I love it, especially as we start getting closer to the holiday season. Guy, Yovan and I are big fans of Hallmark DVD movies. We have a lot of them. So it's nice to be able to open up the DVD, play my holiday movies. I think about Halloween. When we pass out candy, we watch a Halloween movie on here as we're passing things out. You will end up using this TV throughout the entire year. And if you're giving it as a gift, everybody watches TV, and it's all customized for them. It's not a color. It is specifically, what they want to watch at any time. And the great thing about having a TV like this is Even though here I'm in the living room, I love this because with the swivel screen, we only have done this design a couple times as well. You can find a perfect spot anywhere, whether it's your nightstand, whether it's the bathroom sink, whether it's the airplane, whether it's the back of the car, or for me, sometimes it's even just having it on the coffee table. I talk a lot about how I've been married to my wife for 23 years now, and I feel like the entire time we've been married, Callie, there's been this show called The Bachelor, and I've seen so many rose ceremonies, and my wife reminded me yesterday, you know what's starting again? She's like, The Bachelor's coming back again. It's coming in the fall. They've already announced the new schedule. So Callie, this is literally my house.
Is this not a show that you enjoy watching as much as your wife might? Or?
I've seen probably 1,000 rose ceremonies. Like, I've seen them all. I can predict what's gonna happen. But the thing about it, Callie, what I'll do is I'll take my Trexonic TV, and literally this is like, you could be my wife, Nicole. She's sitting on the couch. She's watching her show. I got my Trexonic right here. I'm watching what I wanna watch, especially fall football season's coming. Like, I'll watch Monday Night Football. She'll watch her Monday Night Bachelor. She's happy, I'm happy. Everything's great.
It's so funny. It's the same in our house. Tracy is so sci-fi. He's all about action and bit, and I'm like, just not. It's the one area of difference. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch my little rom-com.
Exactly.
Or I'm gonna go watch my drama or something else, and it's kind of frustrating.
It is.
So to your point, I'm glad you shared your story,
Well, you
because I
don't
think
wanna-
we all relate to that.
Oh yeah, as soon as somebody comes around, like when you have the TV and you're the first to grab the remote, you're like, ooh, I gotta watch what I wanna watch. And then you try to be nice, you're like, oh, what do you wanna watch? And it's, I don't know. But when you have your own personal TV that weighs just a few pounds, look how stunning that picture is. And by the way, this isn't a professional video. This is a video of my family vacation that I ended up using my cell phone with, and look how crystal clear it looks, because it is high definition. You will see other portable TVs on the market that are VGA quality, that are grainy. Look at the mountains in Hawaii. It looks absolutely stunning because it is in high definition. So what I did is I'm actually watching this right now with I've downloaded the video to my USB stick, and I plugged it into the side. However, Callie's showing you that antenna right there.
Yep.
If you don't have a USB stick, you can plug it into the antenna, and now you have 35 miles of range that you're accessing all your local channels for free, Callie. So now it becomes movies, news, sporting events, so many great things that you're just watching right there.
So let's say you're traveling to a new part of the country and you don't really know what the TV stations are there. Does it just automatically scan through and just pick up the channels available?
Setup is very simple. As soon as you first get this at home, charge it up overnight because it's a battery. You should all do that for all your electronics. Then the first time you turn on your antenna, then it's gonna, TV, it's gonna auto scan and lock in the channels.
Good.
And then there's an auto scan button on the remote itself. So as you start getting to the new cities, you can hit the auto scan and all the channels are locked in. And now with that remote, it's channel up, channel down, just like every other TV that you've had. So when we went from Tampa, Florida to Charleston, South Carolina, when we got there, my daughter was in middle school at the time, she just pushed the auto lock button and it locked in all those channels. And I even think about, you're gonna take this traveling? Because Callie, when we got to the hotel room, it's 4 of us. And when most hotels, they only have 1 TV. But now when you have that extra bonus TV, it just gives extra options at the end of the night that everybody can unwind.
Well, not to mention those movies in hotels are so expensive.
Yes, they are.
Like, they're really expensive, and usually you're like, it's not really appropriate for our kids, or, you know, but you can watch that's the beauty, is that you can watch whatever you want, wherever you want, whenever you want. For free.
I love it. Even while you're driving down the car, the couple bonuses we're giving you, not only do you get that extra long range antenna, but we're also gonna give you this, because my road trip to South Carolina was 6 hours, but now we give you the car adapter that now while you're in the car, while you're tailgating, while you're camping, well, as long as it's plugged in, you're constantly going to have power. So you have a couple different ways to watch it. You can watch it on the battery life. You can watch it when it's plugged into the car adapter, or during your normal power adapter, you can plug it in, and it works there too. And the other great thing, Callie, is because this has a DVD player, so you can pop in your favorite DVD movie. You can watch it on here. However, we're also going to give you the classic red, white, and red adapter that you can plug this into a DVD. Now this becomes a DVD player for your TV too. Because I honestly have stacks of DVDs that we've invested in, but I don't have a DVD player. I have it in one room, and now
I don't even know if they
everywhere.
really make them anymore. It's the funniest, weirdest thing, isn't it? You can watch your movies that you've paid for, that you've been collecting, that you've been saving, because there's so many great classics. Yeah, and this is one of how many that we've had with the DVD player. Because
this is one of 3 models. And considering in the last 3 years alone, we've sold 120,000 Trexonic TVs. It is the #1 portable TV brand. I believe it's also the #1 TV brand here at HSN.
Wow.
More than 100,000 TVs.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Because it's just such a cool concept, because you're buying this for one reason. You're thinking, okay, I can watch TV in that one part of my kitchen where I get my own little personal time. But then when you get it home, you're like, oh yeah, I can take it out to the porch while the kids, I'm waiting for them to come home from school, I can watch it there. Or then, oh, we're gonna go camping, or I gotta go to the football sidelines, I can take it with me there. And before you know it, you end up buying another one because so many people are like, well, I want my own personal TV, and this is the best way to do it.
For $149, $150. If you wanna get this at less, apply for the HSN card. You can take another $40 off of this, but you get the free shipping. Great product. Thank you so much for coming in today, and congrats on the big win yesterday.
Oh, thanks. It was a great win, and a great day to have this.
Absolutely. The item is 819357, so take advantage of this $30 to do this on on regular credit card, a 6 Flex if you have an HSN card. But yeah, grab it while you can. It's a hot commodity around here. But we have so many other hot commodities on hsn.com, so if you go there, you're gonna find there's a whole category of electronics. I mean, we've got like 2,500 different items that you can go ahead and take a look at and shop by category. You're gonna find tremendous savings, 5 Flex on all of that. I think we've even got the free shipping on all of that. So it's a really awesome time to save and to start thinking about holiday gift giving. Joe just told us it's 112 days away. That sounds impossible, but hey, it happens faster every single year. By the way, the Samsung Galaxy is an example, that track phone, an example with free shipping. But everything else, you want to take a look at the bundles that we put together. Our website is award-winning, and this has just been a wonderful time to spend with you. I thank you for joining me. My friend Lynn Murphy's coming up next with some beautiful handbags. How are you, my dear?
I am wonderful. What a great show. Thanks, Callie. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And we are going to enjoy continuing with our holiday weekend and, of course, fall fashion. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and couldn't be more delighted to talk about one of my favorite brands in some of the finest quality